sound great. It's well put together here. Just take a listen. Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's CG Build and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at the PC75 from Akko. I was super excited to get my hands on this because, I mean, it's Akko, and usually they make some really good stuff. I want to say first, before I get into the keyboard and start modding, this thing is so good for the price of 110 or 120, depending on what switches you get. For everything you get inside, plus after modding this thing, oh god, man, it sounds so good, man, just wait. But moving along with the keyboard, as you see here, we have the black and silver option. There is a blue and white option as well, but I've been doing a lot of white keyboard builds recently, so I wanted to take it a different direction. Unboxing this, you get a keyboard, of course, plus a dust protector, which is a lifesaver, especially if you have animals. That's big plus. Inside the little box that comes in the box you just unboxed, yo, did someone say Dr. Seuss or what? You get the cable and some novelty keycaps, which they look pretty good. Looking at the keyboard itself, it looks insane. The case, it looks higher quality than what it actually is made of. I mean, it still feels great, don't get me wrong. It just looks like it should be like aluminum or something, but it's made out of some like plastic, even though the plastic does feel good, like I already said. It's just, it looks like it's more expensive than what it is. As you see, it comes with a knob. We love knobs. Flipping it over, you have the feet and then the Bluetooth slider. I usually don't mention things like this because I usually just make keyboard videos and like do builds on them and like making them sound good. But this one does come with Bluetooth option, so that's cool. It does have RGB as well, so yeah, that's a great option if you're looking for that. Moving to the keycaps, these are Akko's ASA profile keycaps. I know the profile of them is not for everybody, but I still think they look so good on this build. Plus, they also give a good sound profile. The legends are good, nothing to complain about. And the white keycaps it comes with as well, yeah, you put them things on, bro. It's so much better once you do that. It looks so much more appealing. Like, I just like it. That's just me, though. Last but not least, the switches. We have the Akko Jelly Pinks. I'm not a huge fan of these. I've done, like, other sound tests of them, not on my channel or anything, but just in general, and I didn't really like them. I thought I'll give another try. Speaking of the sound test, here's the sound test of this keyboard. So everything all in all is nice. Good look, everything sounds good, but I know for a fact that I can make this thing sound so much better. And because I already did the build, here's a little sneak peek of it. Alright, no more. So taking this apart, this is where it gets weird, but good weird. You see here is the plate. I didn't know what it was made up of at first, but then I checked the website and it's polycarbonate. It sure does not feel like that, but it is what it is. It feels more plasticky than anything. It also has a lip all the way around it, which is super weird. I've never seen a plate do this before. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not ordinary. So I was a little bit taken back from this. Going further, you have the PCB. And I noticed this white dampener that was like on top of it. You can peel this off, actually. I've never seen that in my life on a keyboard. It's like their own way of PE foaming it, even though it's not foam. It's just like a silicone dampener. I really don't know what it is. I probably could have looked it up, but it's some kind of dampener. Now, if you just look at it with the PCB like how it is, it looks like a 3-pin PCB, but it's actually 5-pin. Now, I'm not sure of this, but I'm pretty sure you can keep the white layer on it and poke the holes for the 5-pin, because the PCB is 5-pin. So just, I'm not sure of that because I didn't actually test it and I'm too lazy. So I just wanted to throw that out there, but I could be wrong. Going even further, you have a silicone dampener at the bottom of the case. This is insane what you get for this price point. The value of this is so high here. It's ridiculous. Now you see why I'm so impressed. Moving along to the mods, I'm going to be doing the tape mod for this, just because I wanted to have more of a deep sound profile. Now, it doesn't always work like this, but for the most part, it does, and this one, I'm just going to spoil it. It does. It's way more thocky, so here you go. So how you do the tape mod is you get some painter's tape, and you put it on the back of the PCB. I put 2 layers, and that's it. It's easy enough, and it makes your keyboard sound good most of the time. Now, next, I wanted to fix this plate situation. Now, in that stock sound test, it sounded like really plasticky, and I thought it was the plate itself, but I don't think it was the actual plate. I think it's like this rim around it. It was like hitting the top plate and the bottom one and just kind of making a mess of the noise. So I went ahead and got this electrical tape and put it where it all touches the top housing of the case. I didn't know if this was going to do anything at first because, I mean, it should, right? Because, I mean, it's taking away the plastic on plastic. I'm just going to spoil it for you. It definitely did. This is like a must-to mod. If someone you know is going to be doing this build, tell them to do this because it's going to make, dude, the difference is crazy. But that's all the mods I did besides with like messing with the stabs. Now for the spacebar, I went ahead and I got another stabilizer from another board and put it in because the wire for my spacebar, it was a little off. I couldn't fix it and I was like, you know what? I don't care enough. I'm not going to try to keep going. I'm just going to get another one. So that's what I did. Now the rest of the stabs are the ones that were stock. I just like re-lubed them. So yeah. Now after I assembled the keyboard and put it back to life, we can put the switches in. The switches I went with are the Akko CS Silvers. Now, I know this is weird because there is literally an option that you can buy this board with the silver switches. I'm very aware, okay? But I just knew this board was going to sound great with these switches. So in my opinion, if you were to buy these, go ahead and get the silvers if you have the option. I'm just saying. After all the switches were installed, by the way, I have a video about these silver switches. Yeah, you can go check that out if you want. I put on the octopus keycaps from Kinetic Labs. I didn't know if this was going to look all good together because like it's really purple and it's black and I thought it looked better on like silver or white boards, but this looks so sick. Now, if you don't know, I love these keycaps. I made it very clear in a lot of my other videos. So yeah, I'm very happy I get to use them again. The colorway, the legends, the feel of them are just perfect. They look so good all together and they sound great. It's well put together here. Just take a listen. Yo, you cannot tell me that you did not like that. Akko did an amazing job with this one. The PC75 might be a go-to recommendation for me. The fact that it's only 110 to 120, depending on the switches, is absolutely insanity. The keycaps and switches alone almost make up the whole price of what you're going to be paying. I think the mods I did here it made it sound so much better. I mean, especially electrical tape. That was a big plus. That's a go-to. But yeah, that's it for the build. I had a great time with this. It was like so much fun to actually do this. It's been a while since a keyboard's been easy like this to mod and just have a good time with. I think it came out great and I want to know your thoughts on it. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. I'm really trying to make videos more enjoyable and like fun to watch. So if you like this, please let me know. It would mean a lot to me. I've been really trying here recently. If you have any ideas of what I should do or different ways of recording or anything, I'm all ears. Just let me know. Thanks for all the support and all the subscribers and the comments recently. It means a lot, you guys. You have no idea. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.